Om Shri Sai Ram, offering my most humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of my beloved master, Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Bhagavatha Vahini, Chapter 22. Arjuna's Fight with the Gods. Summary. Vyasa then narrates to Parikshit an incident where Arjuna actually fought with Lord Shiva. The Pandavas and Yudhishthira ask Arjuna to use the time in exile to please the god with the aim of acquiring divine weapons to aid their future war. Accordingly, Arjuna went to the Gandhamadana mountains and prayed initially to Indra. Indra told him to pray to Lord Shiva and promised to take him to the heavens after that for more weapons. Arjuna was deep in prayer to Shiva when his peace was disturbed by a wild boar charging at him. He took his bow and shot the boar just in time when he notices that another arrow had simultaneously struck the boar. He notices it was a crude Bhil forest dweller who appeared with his wife and hordes who had done so. A harsh verbal exchange enraged Arjuna, who decided to attack him. A fierce battle ensued, and Arjuna, after fighting with arrows and even with his fists, was thoroughly beaten and helpless while the Bhil was fresh. Arjuna surrendered mentally to Krishna, and the Bhil and his wife transformed into Shiva and Parvati. They laughed, forgave Arjuna, and blessed him with the Pashupatastra, which would later prove very useful. Key takeaways. While we seek and yearn for God, in reality, He is always with us and appears to us in various forms: humans, plants, animals, both to fulfill our needs and teach us the lessons we need to learn. When we start seeing those poorer, weaker, lesser educated as less worthy than us, our ego blinds us and closes doors to experiencing the divine fully in our day-to-day lives. Just as Shiva appeared as a lowly Bhil, so can Swami appear to you in the form of a laborer, a stray dog, or even as a foul-mouthed person. If we truly love all and serve all, we will then be able to see the divinity in all. Even the greatest archer on earth needed to learn that he needed to respect his opponent and other people, no matter how lowly they appear to be, and that arrogance does him no good. All Arjuna's strength and skill were no match to the effortless power of Shiva and Parvati. In fact, our skills, talents, and intellect are all gift from God. It's His grace alone, so please stay humble. Though God can bestow anything to anyone He likes, He chooses to make us strive, yearn, and make efforts first to build up our resilience and deservedness for the bounty to follow. Thus, Arjuna did penance for years and even had to fight Shiva with all his strength before earning his grace. Let us also continue with our own efforts at our personal sadhana, selfless seva, with strength and patience, and develop the purity within ourselves to earn Swami's grace. End of chapter. Jai Sai Ram.